today we are hanging a barn door. It's pretty exciting. This home did not come with any sort of door here, so it's obviously open to the dining room all the time. You can see into the laundry room, and if your laundry room's like ours, it's not always neat and tidy. And it's loud. So we're hoping by putting this door up, it not only hides, but it cuts down on some of the noise. So we bought this kit on Amazon, which I will link down below. And basically, he's just following the directions in the box.
Not really following directions.
Oh.
I've done many barn door kits. What I do know is I don't really like this one. I do, but I don't. I thought this was going to be like one big piece, which makes it easier. But really, you put these together, and then the bolt goes. Oh my gosh, the bolt goes through the middle and ties it together. You can see the
problem, the dilemma.
You see my dilemma? That's the dilemma. I wanted one nice long straight piece. It's harder to put two together and then make sure, because it doesn't take much to get things out of whack, and I don't really want that.
They had one job to do.
One job to do. Piece of junk. The holes, normally when they frame a house, studs are 16 on center. So these are 16 inches apart, these holes in there. So if you find studs in your house, that's really what it's designed for. So you put the bolts through into studs. Sometimes people will mount a board and they'll screw a board all the way across, and then it doesn't matter where the studs are, because they'll screw the board into the studs and then they'll just make this line up. However, what we're gonna do is there's already a stud here all the way down, because this drywall, that's where it stopped.
One solid stud.
There's one solid board all the way across. So I'm just gonna screw into that. So I don't care where 16 on center is, it doesn't matter, because there's one board. So I just put a level up, I marked a straight line. I'm gonna hold this up here and mark my holes, pre-drill my holes.
So would a mobile home always be 16 on center too?
This one seems to be.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like they probably
Might all. It doesn't. It's not like.
I don't know.
Okay. I was
This
just
one
curious.
is so far from everything that I've seen. So I'm gonna mark these holes. It's 3/4 of an inch down from here to the center. So I marked my center here, went 3/4 of an inch up, marked it all the way across. So that center of my hole is in the center of the stud that is here. Clearly I already got a straight line. This might not be the right way to do things. This is just how I am doing things. So. Center.
What's the key to good construction work?
Crocs. That is the ticket. You have to have a good set of Crocs if you want to be productive in the mobile home remodels, right? That's the ticket to all of it. That is, if you want to know where to start, that is definitely where I would.
That's not like a stereotype.
That's where I would start.
I don't know what is.
With the Crocs.
Are those things in 4-wheel drive?
Oh yeah. This fan on the other side. I'm measuring out I'm going to pre-drill my holes for the bolts. I'll try to center it. You see this mark right here on my bracket, like center, so it looks even, you know. I think you can put the bracket kind of a little bit wherever you want. I want mine center so that there's this even space between here and here and here and here. Just, I don't want it to be like this or like this. I think that looks like dumb, so I kind of want mine in the middle. And I'm using a square when I pre-drill my holes to line this up so you keep it, you know, so it doesn't get off. So it hangs nice and straight. So that's part of why I'm using a square to keep this bracket straight. This is probably kind of rednecky doing this in the middle of the kitchen, but it's like 9 o'clock at night. So we already have to clean because we got drywall mud to sand, so I'm just going to full send it in the kitchen. So we'll see how this goes.
Say that again.
The barn door kit that we bought, it comes with this. We're supposed to bolt this to the floor and cut a groove all the way along the bottom of the door, and that way it'll ride on this.
Oh, like that's its track.
And then it won't kick in or out, but it's kind of flimsy. So we actually paid like 10 more bucks and bought a pretty nice metal one that we're going to use instead. But I think that's going to work out perfect. Door stops.
So this is just a hollow core door we bought at Home Depot for like, what, 50 bucks?
50 bucks, yeah.
Yeah. We wanted something light. This door is really light. So we feel pretty good that the wall can support it.
We could have held, like again, I screwed right into a stud all the way down. We could have built a heavy door and it totally would have been okay. I just want something lighter for the kids and everything. We didn't have to go full on solid core door. And it was cheaper. Like I said, that door was like 50 bucks. Okay, where does it need to stop at and make it?
Cover the gap.
Oh no, it's kind of be even, so hold on. See right there.
We are so happy with the look of this door and the way that it functions and separates the room now. The noise and the view of the laundry room is now concealed. And this space in the house now feels complete. Thank you so much for stopping by the farm. I hope you enjoyed this barn door DIY video, and we look forward to seeing you next time.